Yo, shalom, man.
Shalom.
TCS, man. Just something quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Just messing around for a minute. But we know something that all Israelites have. These two books, right? Everybody got them. They make sure you have these books.
Right.
Now, it was some stuff that we pulled out of the Strong's. They said, oh, the Strong's is tampered with. We got to throw it away. So guess what? We don't never want to see you buffoons using the Strong's again. If you say it's not right, throw it away all the way. Don't keep using it. And we finna go into this Zondervan's Bible Dictionary right quick. Read that Ham.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood.
Now you can see almost any camp out here using this definition. Ham. Read.
And one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races.
Of what?
Of the dark races.
Of the dark races. See, that's how we prove that Ham. Notice it don't say Japheth in there being also the dark races. But you buffoons overlooked that. Read.
Not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites.
So everybody uses this definition out of the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Let's go into another definition in this same book. We're going to go into this word dress. And let's see what it says. So we're going to see if y'all continue to rock with this book after you read this.
Dress. Knowledge of the kind of clothing worn
Give them the page number.
Page 135.
Page
Word dress.
135 under dress.
Knowledge of the kind of clothing worn by people of biblical times comes from scriptural statements, from representations of the people and their clothing we find on monuments, reliefs, seals, plaques, and tomb paintings, and from graves and tomb remains. All these coupled with their traditions. You know what? Let's just skip that. All these coupled with their traditions and usages extant among the present Bedouin Arab tribes.
What tribes?
The Bedouin Arab tribes.
Bedouin Arab tribes. Read.
Led to the conclusion that at a very early period in man's existence, he learned the art of spinning and weaving cloth of hair, wool, cotton, flax, and eventually silk. And from these established certain simple styles, which were continued from generation to generation.
How long?
From generation to generation.
Just like in the scriptures, it says from generation to generation.
Right. Then carried by Esau.
Carried by who?
By Esau.
Carried by who?
By Esau.
By who?
Esau.
Esau. Read.
And Ishmael.
And who?
Ishmael.
And Ishmael.
And Ishmael.
Where to?
And their descendants.
And who?
And their descendants.
And their descendants.
And
by
their
Esau
descendants.
and Ishmael and their descendants. Read.
Into Arabia.
Into where?
Into Arabia.
Into where?
Arabia.
Into Arabia. Show the cover of this book where you reading this out of.
I got to finish. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Where the Arab continued them through the centuries.
Where the Arab continued through the centuries. Wait a minute. Pull that book up.
That's that.
Ain't this the same book that everybody got?
That's the Zondervan's.
Y'all never read it out of there? Oh, I guess what? Throw that book away now. It ain't no good no more. Get it out of here. Get that book out of here. That's another one of the most popular, most famous books that everybody got. Babylon and Timbuktu. We know this page. Read it. Page 84.
We started at the highlight.
Yep, at the highlight. Everybody reads it.
Yeah. In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state.
Put an end to the Jewish state. We all know what it say because every Israelite from Hong Kong to Hawaii done read this thing and put it out as it's the truth. Let's jump over to page 22. So if you take this as the truth, then we might got to consider this. Page 22 in this same book. Yep, we'll start right there.
Babylon and Timbuktu, page 22.
This is Rudolph Windsor.
We have more than adequate proof that the white races became near the Caucasus Mountains.
Who is this talking about?
The white races.
The white races. Go ahead.
Began near the Caucasus Mountains.
Go ahead.
And from there, they spread north, northwest, and northeast into Europe and Asiatic Russia.
Go ahead.
Now, we know the Japhites.
The who?
The Japhites.
The Edomites.
The Japhites.
The Japhites. Wait a minute. This the same book that everybody got. Read.
The Japhites, or Europeans, are white today.
Wait a minute. Start that over again.
We have more than adequate proof that the white races began near the Caucasus Mountains, and from there they spread north, northwest, and northeast into Europe and Asiatic Russia. Now we know that the Japhites.
That the who?
The Japhites.
That don't say no Japhites. That say Edomites. Wait a minute. That the Japhites
or the Europeans are white today.
that are white. Wait a minute. So here we go again. Another book that all Israelites gotta throw away.
Can't use it.
Can't use it because you can't pick and choose. So if you're gonna use that Ham definition, then you gotta use that other one about Esau and Ishmael being the Arabs going back in there. You gotta throw that away. And if you're gonna use it's the year 75 AD, if you're gonna use that, and then you gotta throw page 22 away as well. The whole thing, throw it all away.
Throw it all. It ain't no good.
It ain't no good. None of it is no good, man. TCS, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.